Hello everyone. Today, when the time I start preparing for bed and as I get onto bed, I watch some video. Some I watched some reel before I just turn up my phone, turn on my podcast, and then I turn off my podcast, and then I start to I, I usually I usually I start to think until I fall asleep. But today, as I thought get on my mind, and for me, it is like really devastating. And I was thinking about it too much that actually here to be to- te- pour it all out and hope of getting a better sleep. But here's the story that I want to tell you. Here's the thing that is have been on my mind. Sorry. For the past few weeks, I was learning online, and it come to the point where me and Miss, my mm, my teacher, my SAT teacher, come to the point that where I am so busy with other subject, extra class, to learn. So me and her come to the point where we have to study online for a while. And for 2 weeks, I've been putting a lot of effort into doing the SAT, manifesting, to do a lot of stuff, hoping for myself to get a high score as I wanted, as I, as I have it. I do all my best. Yeah, I try to. I work every day toward the SAT. Every day I just do the SAT on my mind. So every every single day. And I record this video, and at first this is not the main subject, but at first it is something to announce and something to record. So whenever looking back, I have something to, glare on and see what what the heck did I do? Some kind of like that. The feeling of what is that time before, maybe the feeling of how I take the SAT test, how after I take the SAT test, and how that my reflection, my manifestation had lead me to that kind of point. So that is. I will take the SAT test on September. Oh no, my mind, silly it. December. December, 6th of December, and it is still like 1 more month. But moreover of it, I hoping I will, and I have that point of the highest point, the 5%, the top 5% for me to get into the university that I want, because I really want to get into the university. To firstly learn, observe the knowledge, so that myself, I don't care about any of the college degree, something like that. I don't care about any of it. What I care is really about what I learn, how I learn it, and how I apply it to my life. And I'll be honest, that I want to have a company of my own and be free. So in order to do such a thing, I have to first have knowledge. I know knowledge is not always only in the university. That is one part, but the more part of it, as I want to get to the overseas. I want to get to the US to learn, observe the other, and the more I meet people, the more I learn from them. And sometimes I pay lunch for them. You know what I meant. So that is the first thing. And the second thing, every time I don't know to myself, I don't really have any idea, but the moment when I start to go to sleep, I turn on my podcast, it is usually the podcast about pain and because of my the because of like the thing I have in my past with you know who it is, Julia. I'm sorry, I don't wanna name it on here, but like, yeah, really it is, really it is. And I realized that it is not because I want to talk with her. It is because it is because not because of she really hate me or something. Really not because of I hate her, but because I don't want to talk about her at the moment, at that time. So right now she thought that okay, wait, maybe Steven hate me for some reason. And in that moment, I actually lost my mind for real. I actually lost my mind. Whoa. Okay. Pause. Well, guys, I have a bad news. As I look on my bookshelf, I noticed the book Fast and Slow Thinking disappeared, and I actually cannot find it anywhere. And I really lost the book that I bought 1 year ago. God damn it. Yeah, that is the first English book that I ever bought, and then I lost it. I think I try my best to find it anywhere, but right now it seems hopeless. Wow. Yeah, dude. I just really lost that. Back to the story. I wish I would have read more of that book, but right now I just lost it. God damn it. Maybe this isn't something that is damaged my nights right here, but yeah. I think I felt my promise that as I didn't read that book 1 year ago for only 1 month. Right now I just read into like that page 100 or something. Yeah, sorry book. I think I can find it somewhere. I try my best. Right now it seems cannot find anywhere, and hard to do anything, you know. So yeah. What did I talk about? Yeah. Okay. So I just go to bed and I thought of how about I unblocking Julia, because for the past few months I've been blocking her. Firstly, Cause at that time I really serious like right now that I was honestly look into my eye and say that, well, I behave wrong in that. I behave wrong because the one who hurt, which is me, and someone who said that, well, maybe she didn't do anything wrong. Maybe I don't need to apologize anymore. I don't need any of that talking, but all of what I need right now is just some peace. If the problem already there, and then how about just unblocking her? I I don't know right now. I only have myself thinking right now, but I think if I do have the answer on my mind is already unblocking her. But at that time I just want myself to not just go and check her profile every single fucking day, kinda like that. And actually feel bad about myself, but right now I don't actually are anymore. I think I feel super good about myself. Maybe I lie, maybe I'm not. Who know? Who knows? Maybe I start buying a new book tomorrow. I don't know. But more of the story. More of the story. I think that I finally let go. I think I should be mature enough to let the past go and do nothing of it anymore, because every night I was just thinking about that and said, oh, I was hurting. That is so bad for myself that I didn't want myself to go in that go into that state any longer on everyday night. But yeah, maybe this was a bad idea, maybe it is. What should you guys think? Peace. What should I name this title for? I noticed my video, sometimes I don't know why, but most of the time, it's just about girl. Like, I have nothing to talk about. I really is, like, I have nothing to talk about, but who cares, because those are some of my growing in the personality, in the emotionally. That's my how I grow, and I would love to record them all. I would love to, but yeah. What's your name? A decision. What should I say? Oh, what should a name should do for best and do for unmade decision. Do for best, that is talk about my SAT, and do for unmade decision. That's nice. See ya.